right, begin.
What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are doing well today. Now, before we go any further, I want to ask you guys a favor. Go ahead and hit that like button and also smash that share button so we can push this video through the algorithm and hopefully get this channel to where it needs to be. Now, with that said, let's go ahead and dive face first into the drama. And I want to talk about this situation that's going down with Tamar Braxton. Now, here's the scoop, right? So Tamar took to Instagram on yesterday to describe in great detail that somebody actually broke into her house and stole her safe. All right, so the way that she was talking about the situation, it kind of sounded like Tamar Braxton actually knew who actually broke into her home. Now, the streets are saying, right, allegedly, the streets are saying that Tamar was actually dating a young man in his 20s, and that is the person that actually broke into her home and stole her safe. Now, when I analyzed the context of her post on Instagram in regards to this situation, I could tell that Tamar was deeply saddened and extremely hurt. So guys, let's read what Tamar had to say about her safe getting stolen out of her home. So Tamar says, a few hours ago, this broken bum-a man, one that I know, broke into my home and stole my safe only. Not a Birkin, not a computer, not one of Logan's game systems, but he only went through my drawers, broke mirrors, turned my bed upside down, and took my safe. I want you to know firsthand that I'm not angry. You did not break me. You did not violate me. What your broke A don't realize that God gave me that home and every single thing in it during a pandemic and also during the time when I was all of those things. God personally put the pieces of my life back together again. So pumpkin, you did not steal from me. Those things you took, he will give back to me 1,000,000 times fold you took from God. I know that is not payback you are not prepared for, but get ready. This time you really did it. I'm not sure you realize that I am truly a king's kid and I'm very special to him. So I'm sure this one he's going to take very personally. And Father, have your way. Amen. Now, she also responded to her own post and basically said that things hit different when you are a king's kid. Good night, with a kiss emoji. Now, the first thing that I noticed in all of this is the fact that Tamar is relying on the Lord for a lot, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with that. I do that too. But have you ever relied on the Lord for a little bit of common sense? Have you asked him for that? Because this is what you needed in this scenario, right? Now, let's speak from the standpoint that it is true that the person that stole from Tamar was the person that she was in a relationship with. Now, this is the thing. After he stole from Tamar, she took to Instagram to attack his character, saying that he was a bum-a, he was broke and things of that nature. But my question to you, Tamar, is didn't you know that before? You knew that before, right? So why did you have him up in your house? You know, I understand a woman has needs just like a man has needs. And sometimes we get a little bit vulnerable. We need some, you know, intimacy. We need some compassion and things of that nature. But, you know, given the fact that you came out of a very tumultuous relationship with David at Efeso, I would think that you would be a little bit more apprehensive of who you brought into your home and especially who you brought around your son. You know what I'm saying? Given the things that you've been through, but it seems that you haven't learned your lesson yet. Now, I'm not saying that Tamar cannot date younger men that are in their 20s. She has that right. That's her prerogative, right? And it's legal. But what I am saying is that as soon as this man stole from you, you took to Instagram to disparage this man's character, which, yo, it's rightfully warranted. But you knew these things before, or better yet, felt this way about this particular person, that he was a bum, that he was broke, but it didn't bother you until he violated you. So that lets me know one thing, and that is you were probably only interested in this guy on an intimate level, and he was probably only interested in you when it came to probably finding some type of financial stability, right? Now, it's not above the realm of possibility that Tamar let this brother know, hey, I'm not that type of girl. I'm not going to pay your way. I'm not going to buy you Louis bags. I'm not going to buy you Gucci. I'm not going to do all of that. And maybe the guy was like, oh, okay. Well, if you're not going to give it to me, I'm going to take something. And so he took the safe to see what was in there and to see what valuables were in there. You know, just a typical crook within our community looking for a come up. And, you know, like I said, I just hope that Tamar make better decisions going forth. If this is true, like I said, this is all alleged. They are saying that People magazine spoke with a member of Tamar's family, and they confirmed that Tamar was actually in a relationship or in some type of entanglement, if you will, with this particular person. So that's the word on the curb. But anyway, I'm gonna let this go and let y'all have at it in the comments. Drop down and let me know what you think about this entire situation. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Peace.